Crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes another 0-2. This is skied out toward right. Renfroe is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
I think the key to this game, Matt, is working the count. I mean, you've got a guy that's really dominant on the mound, right? So you got to work his pitch count. And if you work the pitch count, now all of a sudden you might get into that bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Jay Bruce. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Jacob deGrom gets the starting nod for the Mets. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
Into the box, Jose Pirela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't matter. They're in the top third in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-2.
1 ball.
1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Batting third.
Striding in, Will Myers. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game. He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
That's a well played.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Baseman Wilmer
into the
Flores.
windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres.
Shortstop.
And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down because, once again, they're off to a good start.
Now a snap throw to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And there goes Reyes. Pitch is high. The throw. Right on the bag, and Reyes is out at second base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
The 8-hitter gets a base hit. You know how important that is? Now the pitcher has to hit in this inning, and he doesn't lead off next inning, possibly clogging the bases or starting the inning with basically one out. That's a big hit.
Into the box now, Jacob deGrom. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Backhanded on the second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Mets lead this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
You froze him on the fastball there. Corey Spangenberg goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Margot.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. With Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Conforto digs into the left-handed side of the batter's box to start things out. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
That ball was down below the zone, and he still stayed with it and drove it back up the middle.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Bruce.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perella has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. So digging in now, number 17, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, number 21. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. On the ground to the left side. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Who would have thought it, Matt? 8 up, 8 down, and you give up the first base hit to the other pitcher.
Number 2.
Baseball can be a weird sport.
Striding in once again, Jose Perella. He went down swinging to start the home first. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1, They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman number 21, Lucas Duda.
Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Myers scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Shortstop number 7, Jose Reyes.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Ready for another chance? Carlos Asuaje. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Carlos Asuaje.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping up now, Will Myers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High pop up. Duda on the move. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Mets 1 and the Padres 0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Jacob deGrom. as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Ready once again, Michael Conforto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they're up 1-0. Standing in, Corey Spangenberg. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1.
Up next for the Padres, center fielder.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Coming to the plate now, number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get some.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Padres down in order. It remains 1-0. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. hit hard on the ground is short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's into the alley for Bruce. Should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 21. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Popped high in the air. And there's the first out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Clayton Richard is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. Digging in once again, Jose Pirela, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jose Pirela becomes out number 2 this inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Asuaje, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Takes a knee-high fastball, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1, show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. One left for San Diego. They're down 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. This is on the ground over to first, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that is going to be all now for Clayton Richard. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Brad Hand comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Brad Hand.
Travis d'Arnaud will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
One and one, here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Stepping in now, Jacob deGrom, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
The 0-1 pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, center fielder
Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Standing in now, Asdrubal Cabrera. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Asuaje is there, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's 3-0 New York. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Will Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Padres are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Hunter Renfroe is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center fielder number 7.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. Fouled back. The 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. The Padres are able to get one back in the inning thanks to the solo. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jay Bruce. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jay Bruce.
First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Lucas Duda. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1.
Leading off for the Padres.
Digging in now, number 17. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's taken for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging
21.
in to try it again. Number 21. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Travis Jankowski.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Goodness. 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score holds. It's 3-1. A nighttime view of what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. Few would argue. Thanks for joining baseball on the show. Kirby Yates enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So striding forward now, Jose Reyes. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-1. Here it comes. Scorched to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Just late. He's safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Curtis Granderson will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Late that time for a strike. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 13 home runs and 36 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Standing in as Asdrubal Cabrera. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Bases are loaded with only one out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Hey, that's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Mets 4 and the Padres 1. Addison Reed is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Addison Reed.
So digging in now, Jose Pirela. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Duda is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Second baseman, Carlos Aswate.
So stepping in, Carlos Asuaje. He went down on strikes last time up. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
First baseman, number 4, Will Myers.
So striding in, Will Myers. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that's in there for strike 1. Reed's ready. Here it is on 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Jacob deGrom pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Clayton Richard pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Addison Reed records the save, his 17th on the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line.